Hola, mi gentes, mi familia, mis amigos. So it's been a minute. I've been here now for 17 days. That's a long time. It's not that long, but it's cool. Uh, there's all kinds of things. Let me see. So I just came back from the lavanderia. I was Dora the Explorer. That was an adventure in and of itself. It just rained, so it's a little cool here right now. That's nice. And I didn't get bitten while walking there, so that was cool too, right? Post rain, not getting bitten, not wearing bug spray. I don't know. It hasn't rained like a ton here, like where I am. It has rained in other areas, but it's not a lot here. I think this is the second time since I've been here that I'm aware that it rained. I think adjusting well. I am constantly being reminded that I need to let go of things. So I had a plan this evening that I was going to do karaoke. And the person who initially initiated the karaoke was a yoga teacher that I met. And then she early on said, hey, I can't go because there's a full moon. She needs to go to her ceremonial things that they do with the full moon. And I was like, well, I'm still going. And then I invited people. And then when I looked into the place that we were going to, I was like, it doesn't seem like a vibe. Now, if I want to just go sing karaoke, I could do that. I think I'm supposed to look here. Anyway, so I'm trying to hold it loosely, hold it lightly, and just wherever we go will be great. And so I'm actually hanging out with someone who she did a class for us. I would say it was like the introduction to playa and like the in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, and everything in between. And then she also offered a Spanish class after. So she's been studying Spanish for 20 years. So she teaches, well, she used to teach. Now she's like, she just makes it a bonus feature. What else is going on? I'm also recognizing that a lot of my coins go towards dance classes, and dance and yoga has been like the top two things that I'll spend multiple days doing. And so I'm like, okay, this is going to cost me over the cost of a gym membership if I keep going to multiple classes a week. So I'm kind of like, okay, I need to sparse that out a little bit more and just be more intentional, be more mindful of that. The taxis have been good. I've learned a lot about them. I've only been technically price gouged once, and I caught it. So look at us. Other than that, they've been cool. I've been cool because I'll talk to them and ask them questions, and then they ask me questions, and they're like, I will help you practice your Spanish in this moment. And they do. And so we do. And that's cool. Sometimes at the restaurants I'll practice. But someone gave me language of like, if I'm not feeling enough pressure, then it won't help me to like do that, where people will like at some point it's just enough pressure for them that their mind will be like, this is too much work. And then it'll kind of like, it will click of like, now we are more fluent, right? It's not enough pressure. Like every time I go somewhere, not every time, but a lot of times, if people can speak English, they just do to accommodate me. And I'm like, no. Speak in Spanish. It's hard, but yes, please. And so sometimes what people have done, like I've had 2 yoga teachers do this where they'll do both. They'll do Spanish and English. And that's been cool. I went to a dance class. She did French, Spanish, and English. That was interesting. Sometimes she forgot about the English part. I was like, that's cool. I don't want you to deeply accommodate me. Like if I don't get it, that's okay. I can just follow. And then I do Duolingo. I think it is a good compliment. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do Duolingo anymore. But if I don't go out the house, I'm like, I need to practice. So that's a thing. I do write. I've been writing my gratitudes in Spanish. So sometimes I'll look up words if I don't know the word or something like that. But like today was the most that I did without looking up a couple of words. So that was cool. What else is happening? Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I'm also trying to lean into the quiet and the still, like in between doing things. It's like there's like a lot more space of not having to do anything. And so I'm like, this is cool. Let's lead into this. Also, fun fact, I was scrolling because sometimes I try to intentionally watch a show or a cartoon or something on TV here, and obviously everything's in Spanish. And so there was something that was on. It was Clueless was on the TV, but I thought they didn't know. Like, I don't know if you've ever, when you watch TV back in the day, sometimes it didn't have the information for it, so it'll just say like no programming or no information or something like that. So I thought that's what it was saying. No, it was their words for Clueless was no idea, like no idea. That's Clueless. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, so I thought that was cute. Haven't been to the beach as much as I would like to. That's not deeply true. I just haven't been to the beach in a minute, but I do desire. Like I was gonna go yesterday and it rained, and I was like, I'm not going. So, but I'm grateful for the proximity. I'm also looking for housing. That has been a little stressor. Like looking for my next housing that I would like it to be the end of my time. You know what I mean? Like from now until December. And that's a challenge. So, cause it's like, this place will have like multiple things that you desire, but then like that thing is important. Like, so for instance, internet service is important, right? So if it says like good internet, but then I read the reviews and they're like, it's actually kind of spotty. We can't do that. Just little things like that. So I'll first like a place, look at how it looks good, look at all the amenities, and then I look at the reviews, and the reviews are very telling. So that's been a thing. I found like there's one right now that's like top of my list, but again, there's one thing that's like Could I work around that? Maybe. But if I don't have to, then I'd prefer to find something that's better. So yeah, so that has to happen soon because I have less than 2 weeks here now. So I probably have like a week and some days left here. So yeah. Hoy es el viernes. See? So today's Friday. So we'll see. But yeah, so I will now share a bunch of pictures. Okay. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you're not getting the notifications that I'm uploading videos, that means you need to turn your subscription bell on. Don't ask me where that is. It's a bell, and then it's like, hey, I'd like to be notified when videos are uploaded on this channel. Oh, also, I don't know if I shared that in any of the videos, but I did have an ant problem, but it's been over a week now. No ants. I did have 2 cucarachas. It was traumatizing and terrifying and disgusting and disturbing. We walked through it. Here we are. Also, had a cleaning lady one time. She's magical. Sorry. So, yeah. Año. Adios. Te quiero mucho. Buenas tardes. No, that's not true. I think it's the morning. Whatever. Bye.